Do your thing.
Okay, today I am going to be asking you a couple questions. Well, we should probably get rid of the basics first. For example, what is your name?
My name is James. Do you need a last name?
That's for you to decide.
Nah, I don't want to.
Okay, that's 100% fine.
That's private information.
Am I forcing you to give me your information?
No, you are not.
Do you believe I can dox you with the information that you are telling me?
I do not.
Okay. Now that the basics are basically done, I'm going to be asking you 8 questions that are related to your online experience in quarantine. For example, first question. Do you enjoy playing anything online?
Any games online?
Yeah, babe, yeah, sure.
I enjoy playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive online.
Okay, perfect. What is your favorite strat on said game? And explain thoroughly. And
Okay.
after you've set the strat and you've explained it thoroughly, tell me how much IQ do you need for the strat?
Okay. My favorite strat is commonly known as the slippery pickle. Now, what you do is you pick a site that you wish to go to first, and then the site that you wish to ultimately plant the bomb on. Bomb carrier goes last, and slippery pickle means you basically work your way up to one of the bomb sites, whether A or B, whichever you prefer, and then when they think that you're about to plant the bomb on that site, you pull a sneaky. Uh, it's what well, that's the lingo in the game. At least you pull a sneaky is the technical term, and you go to the other site and you plant the bomb with not much time left on the timer, and you get it so that way you kind of fake on one side, go to the other, and I'd say in terms of IQ, it takes some big brain to do it. I'd say at least 100 IQ, maybe even 500 IQ. On the scale of dummy to big brain, it's kind of on the big brain genius level side of things. Um, and it has a pretty good success rate. It's more of a for kicks enjoyment strat, not so much high success rate, but it keeps them on their toes.
Gotcha. Is that all?
Yeah, I think that sufficiently covers that one.
All right, thank you. What rank do you think you belong in?
I think that I belong in Nova Elite.
Nova Elite. Okay. Not bad. Does your team slow you down in your progression towards your rank?
It depends on if they've had alcohol or not, and whether or not we have people in America playing or not.
Okay, perfect. Tell me why the M4A4 is a weaker gun than a USP40.
So you're forcing me into the position that it is. Well, here's the thing. It has a remarkably bad spray pattern. You have a decent shot at killing them if you can manage to get a headshot, but good luck getting that headshot with the spray pattern it has. You gotta one tap it or get a really lucky spread on it. The USP has got a nice tight spread. You can jiggle peek with it. You can strafe back and forth. You can get headshots with it really easily. And if you do get the headshot, then if you do not take them out, then you have done considerable damage to them. And you only don't kill them if you've been missing your chest shots, which are easier to hit. The M4A4, on the other hand, is pretty much a crouch and spray gun, and good luck getting the spray. So
Okay.
USP is pretty consistent.
Gotcha. Oh, and just a quick little thing I was going to tell you. The USB and the M4A4, both of them are 2 shots to the head and you kill them. Without armor,
Really?
the M4A4 takes 2 shots to the head, I believe, and the USB
Really, I
takes
thought it was a
one.
one tap.
I'm pretty
I thought
sure
the
it's
M4A4 was a one tap.
I actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it's still a 1 tap to the head if they don't have any armor. All right, next question.
With the M4A4, not the M4A1S.
No, not the S, not the S. Not the S, just the M4A4. All right.
Yep.
Tell me why the Scout is an objectively better gun than the Op.
Ooh, there's so many reasons. I don't even think I have time to cover them all, but I'll try to boil it down to 2. One is movement. You can move so much quicker with the scout than you can with the op. And even though it doesn't have as much damage, it doesn't really matter because you can get 20 shots off with the scout because they can't hit you because you're moving so quickly. But on top of that, also encapsulated in the movement is the fact that you can get many more shots per second off just based on the fact that the cockback motion takes far less time. And the second reason is God tier is what I like to think of it as. If you get a kill with the scout, it means that you are God tier. You aren't messing around, and they should fear you. And getting one taps and even just straight kills with the scout really kind of puts the enemy in their place, humiliates them. It does so much more than kill them in that round, but it humiliates them and terrifies them for the rounds to come, and it really lets them know that you are the dominant force in the match and not them.
True. And why is rushing B first round so important?
Rushing B first round is so important because it gives you an opportunity to funnel all out of the same spot and overwhelm, because on a pistol round you have the ability to count on them not having a submachine gun or a long range weapon with which to kill you. If you rush B, in the ranks that we play in, me and my friends, you can count on them not being able to take down all of you, at most two. So all you have to do is just run, and there's no way they can stop you. Just overwhelm them.
Okay. And this is second to last question, but why does your friends consistently frag above you?
See, I am much more of a support and bomb planting, bomb defusal type person. So I'm usually coming in to clean up what they haven't done and offer support when they fall apart, which is frequent. What I'm able to do is, while they are getting kills elsewhere, making lots of noise, I'm able to quietly come behind and stop a counterattack. See, I don't need lots of kills to support my team, because I just have to make sure I take care of the flank or take care of the bomb plant, which means I get lots of points, but not a lot of kills. Still valuable, but not as flashy.
Okay. And
it's more for a more seasoned and reserved player.
Yes. Okay. Now, these next couple questions may vary on what the topic is about, but I'm still going to ask you. Okay. Describe the process of wearing a seatbelt and the benefits.
Describe the process of wearing a seatbelt.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a really hard time answering that question, as I am ardently against the practice of wearing seatbelts. My dad actually died in a seatbelt once. Car wasn't moving or anything. The seatbelt just, it locked, and it trapped him in a car for days and days and days. And so I don't wear seatbelts.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I apologize for asking you that question.
You didn't need all those details, but
I got the gist of it. If you were a new crayon in a crayon box, what color would you be?
See, I try not to restrict myself to one color. I think as I am unique and as I bring lots of personality to the group, I'd probably put myself as a rainbow color, because it brings energy, it brings interest. It's a little more, it pops.
Okay. What color did you say?
Let's go with rainbow.
Rainbow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like to restrain myself to one color.
Okay, that's pretty LGBT of you. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
What
Pretty
secret?
with that.
Yeah. What secret conspiracies would you like to start?
I've always thought it'd be interesting to I've always thought it'd be interesting to start a conspiracy that the government is putting chemicals in the water that are turning the frogs gay. I always thought that would be interesting, because not only would people, either people would believe you and you'd have followers and you could make a quick buck off of it, but if they don't give you money, then you've at least given them a laugh, you know?
Yeah. I like that. I like that answer to the question. Is that all?
That's all on the conspiracies.
Okay, perfect. Is cereal a soup?
You know, I think you could qualify it as a soup as long as you put the qualifier of it being cold. I think oatmeal, when freshly cooked, is just a soup. But in the same way that if you were to have chicken noodle soup without microwaving it, you'd call it cold soup. You wouldn't really call it soup in the same way that you would traditionally mean it. So I think cereal could be considered a soup, but only if you put the qualifier of it being cold at the beginning.
Yep, yep. I agree. I agree.
I want to
Is
be precise with those things.
is is water wet?
Philosophers dating back to Socrates and Plato have attempted to answer a question. I would never, ever deign to have the pride and assume that I could ever even approach the question properly. I think that that type of question requires years and years of experience pondering the world and how it works, chemistry, philosophy, even God. I don't think I could even begin to answer.
Yep. I'm basically the same here. Okay. How would you rate this interview from out of scale from 1 to amazing?
I'd give it a solid phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe even astounding.
Okay. Okay. What grade do you think I should get for this interview?
Is there an S rank grade?
Yes.
Then yes, that one.
S. Okay. S is. I'm guessing S is above A.
Yes, it's one tier above A.
Okay. Well, that is all. I thank you, James, for having us, having or allowing me to interview for this certain project of mine. I appreciate.
And I appreciate your interest in my life.
No problem. No problem. Have a good day.
You as well.